showtime. Can I just say, how? I thought I inputted that in, but apparently I didn't. But sorry, Alistair. I didn't mean it. It just... I really don't have an excuse for this one. Hey everybody, it's the T-Rocket 100. Welcome back to more Pokemon Sword. So I decided to purchase the Sharp Big. Wow, that is a great choice. The Black Sludge. I just want to see what the next bargain was. Last time we defeated Bia at the gym right over there, and we just found out that Mr. Wooloo had just got his butt kicked out of the gym challenge. Serves that douchebag right. This time, with our new objective at hand, we can finally enter the next location of the game. So before we do any of that, we had 3 new Pokemon to talk about real quick. And these are the Pokemon that are the fully evolved Pokemon of the starter Pokemon. I would like to go over those real quick. Grookey Cinnabon would be Rillaboom. This King Kong powerful drumming machine is anything but a butthead bad. Its physical offensive attack is through the roof, and if you are looking for a very good physical offensive grass type, this is it. Upon its evolution, it gained a signature move known as Drum Beating, an 80 power, 100 accuracy physical grass type move that lowers the speed of the target by 1 level. The speed to be more precise, I don't think I pointed out specifically. But, yeah, it's great. Not much else really needs to be said about it. It's one of the best hard-hitting Pokemon that you will find. I will warn you, though, it still has to deal with a lot of weaknesses in 5, so getting around that's no problem. All in all, Rillaboom is great, but it definitely has a few drawbacks to be careful with, so I'm sure you can handle that, right? Right? Of course! Scorbunnies, on the other hand, is Cinderace. And ouch! This thing is awesome. That signature move of Pyro Ball makes it all the more worthwhile. This is a 120 power, 90 accuracy physical fire type move that not only thaws out the user if it's frozen, but it also has a 10% chance of burning the target. That sounds pretty cool. Oh, what am I saying? It's fantastic! It's still one of the fastest fire types that you'll be finding. With a base 160 in attack stat, can't go wrong with crap like that. The only real big negative to be careful with is that its special offensive stats are not exactly 5 stars. I would probably give this thing a 3 at best. All in all, not bad. Oh, what am I saying? Not bad. This is a great choice to go for. Somble's final evolution is Intellon, or Lintalon as I used to call it, because I thought it was starting off with an L, not an I. But who cares? We all make mistakes. A pure water type that is still one of the absolute best to have in the game. That signature move of Snipe Shot is an 80 power, 100 accuracy special water type move that has a high critical hit ratio. Can I just say, damn, this thing is pretty powerful. But now that sniper hidden ability might come to some good use. And if you plan on still using this, it's a great choice to have, and it's up to you for how you want it to use that snipe shot and signature move. The only real big negative that I have with it is that even though that has a, I think, critical hit ratio, it's still considered the weakest in terms of everything else on that. But I'm sure that maybe you can forgive it on this one. And just remember, it's not a part dark type. All in all, very nice, a great special sweeper, and both of its abilities are phenomenal. And going on into this new location of Glenwood Triangle, we have 8 new Pokemon for us to talk about. And also, finally, a location where I don't have to have 20 of these things. I'm gonna cherish this. So, let's get started. In Shield. Ponyta? Since when did you become a My Little Pony? Don't lie, we all thought it looked like it upon seeing it for the first time. But, okay. I think I'm probably have been being a little bit too mean on this one, but this is not a pure fire type. It is a pure psychic type, and all in all, not too bad to say the least. Its stats are similar to the ones to its Kanto counterparts, but what's different from this is that it has a signature ability of Pastel Veil. This not only protects it, but it also protects its ally partner from being poisoned. That's actually not a bad ability that can work in both single and double battles. I will warn you though, it is still going to be treated like a little bit of a glass cannon, and it's meant to be a decent and physical sweeper. I couldn't give some good thoughts on this. I really could. But I struggle to find good things to say about these kinds of Pokemon, and I want this to be good. Let it be good. The only other real big negative that I have is that its other 2 abilities of Anticipation and Runaway are not exactly the absolute best to deal with. Just only consider this one to be a physical sweeper, and make sure you have Pastel Veil for its signature ability, the one that you're going to go for. Trust me, I might have just saved you some sanity. Speaking of sanities with abilities that actually can work in a few different ways, Phantom! Can I just say, what is this thing? Well, okay, let's talk about this Haunted Tree real quick. It's a Ghost Grass type, and all 3 of its abilities are not too bad to say the least. It will take a little bit of some time for it to reach its final evolution, but if you can get up to those high levels, Phantom is a good choice. Trenavant is really nice, at least when you get to it. But I would say that is a good for other occasions, but none of that matters. I did not want to give this a Pokemon a bad review. In fact, I actually think it's underrated. And I actually think that it's secretly pretty good. The problem is that it just takes a while for it to reach its true potential. That's the only real negative that I have for it. But if you do want one, I would probably say the Natural Cures are probably going to be the best one to go for, in my opinion. Harvest is no slouch either. But I guess that's all I can ever really say about this Pokemon, to say the least. Next up, Shiinotic. The evolution of Molor is one of the weirdest of the things that I've ever heard could potentially say. But, okay, let's talk about some good things that I can say about it. A Grass Fairy type that has some good type coverage. That's one of the good things I can say about it. It has some pretty nice abilities of Effect Spoiler and Rain Dition that are very nice. Sure. So, what's the problem? As much as it pains me to say it, I really want Pokemon like these at their fullest potential to be good at something. And this thing is meant to be a special tank. And I guess I can see for why they would think that having this one being a special tank is okay. But what is the point if the other ability he's in it that I have, which is literally bringing more Pokemon towards you with Illuminate? It's almost like they want this thing to be bad. I really hate giving Pokemon bad reviews, and this one, it kind of falls under that category. I would say Shiinotic is not bad, just outclassed. How about that? It's decent for what it is, it's just outclassed. What's not outclassed? Only found in Shield. Oranguru. A normal psychic type that actually works in more than one way. I can actually back myself up on that one. It's meant to be a special tank, and it actually has a good type coverage for being a normal type and a psychic type to boot. The only real big gripe that I have with it is that it's meant to be a great ally support for double battles. And if you don't plan on using this thing for double battles, I guess you could say that Inner Focus is going to be the best one to go for. But everything else is no slouch as it is. The only other real cool thing that I can say with it is that it's meant to be one of the best babysitters and nannies out there. Which is something, I guess. But, oh well. It's not bad, just you might want to look elsewhere. Its counterpart in Sword is probably the better option to go for. Passimian! This thing is awesome. This thing has I kind of want to say it's a signature ability of Receiver. If I'm wrong, then you'll be seeing it in the bios anyway. It covers the ability of a defeated ally. This thing, I can see this one as being a really good jack of all trades to go for it, and it's meant to be really nice physical and offensive Pokemon. Big, however, incoming. If you do plan on copying the ability of your defeated ally, you might want to study up a little bit more so you can at least be prepared for what is to come, so you don't shoot yourself in the foot in the process. All in all, Passimian is great, and it's not outclassed. I actually think it's kind of underrated. What is a Pokemon that I would consider underrated? Okay, I gotta stop myself on this one for a moment because and I'm at a good time of meeting you, Governor. I take off my hat to you, but I don't have any hands. Well, you want a double hit? Nah. I'll definitely be talking about you later. Because all I can say is, wow, Hydrogen, you definitely become a twin stock tower of a poison fairy type. I don't know. Yeah, we'll definitely be talking about you maybe later. Because, wow, this thing is gonna be good. Right, so, anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. A Pokemon that I do consider to be very outclassed. But, it can work in a few different ways. Sinistea! So, we got a ghost type that's meant to be a decent special offensive wall. If you say so. I guess if you really want to see some good potential with this thing, it's meant to be a good user of these special offensive ghost type moves that it can learn. You will need to have access to one of two items for it to evolve. In fact, if you recall on one of the items that I got in the previous episode, If exposed to that, it will evolve into its evolution. I'm not going to talk about it much, but I will say this. Upon its evolution, it gained a signature move known as Tea-Time. This thing works in some strange ways. I'll go and put it on screen right now, just to kind of show you a little more about what it does and what it means. But, doesn't really do a whole lot in terms of fighting, but it's meant to be used as a supporting role for double battles, so you might want to consider looking elsewhere. The two items, I believe it's called I actually don't remember the name of the item real quick, but let me just pull it up real quickly for you. Where is it? Oh yeah, the cracked pot. There is a cracked pot, and then there's an antique pot. Or the chip pot, excuse me. And actually just kind of came back to me. It will evolve into its other evolution and later on. And it's called Poltergeist. It's weird, and both of its forms are just nothing but cosmetics. Or I guess in this case, antique-wise. It's really not much to give attention to. Like I said, I consider this Pokemon to be very outclassed. Now on to a Pokemon that is just as bad as its pre-evolution. Morgrem, the evolution of Impidimp. Everything that I said about its pre-evolution applies. This thing is starting to become more and more of a mixed attacker. And while I can give this thing some credit for knowing some good dark types, what isn't so nice is the fact that, like its pre-evolution, it only ever knows one fairy type move through level up. Play rough. In this case scenario, it learns it at level 46. What? What is it with some of these Pokemon that look like they're meant to be good, but it only ever learns one type as they're leveling up, even though that one of its types matches that stupid move? Let's face it, you're better off with something else, and you're probably going to be going with something else anyway. We will be seeing its evolution a little while later, but all I can say is, look elsewhere. There's better dark and fairy types. And finally, Indeedee! That sounds weird how I say it, but I don't care. Indeedee has a male and female form that are more than just cosmetic. They actually have a kind of a different stat distribution, and its male form can learn one other move through level up, and the female one cannot. The only real big difference is that its male version is meant to be more offensive, while its female counterpart is meant to be more defensive. It's kind of similar to that of Volbeat and Illumise, which is pretty nice. Also, this is one of very few Pokemon. The other one that I know for a fact is Basculin, that has 3 regular abilities and 1 hidden ability. The male ones would potentially become with Inner Focus, and females would usually come with Own Tempo, and the other one are Synchronized and Psychic Surge, which you can know in either way. You're better off without Synchronized, personally, because I see this in Pokemon moves to be pretty ability to be more nerfed as it is, so I guess I'll probably point out that the only other move that male ones are capable of learning through level up at level 55 is Last Resort. That sounds cool and all, but it's a normal type move and nothing else matters with it. And to make matters even worse, even though that it is a pure psychic type, at least I think it's a pure psychic type, if it's not, then you'll be seeing the backgrounds on that one anyway, but in all seriousness, this is a very interesting choice to go for, but I kind of see this one to be a little bit outclassed. I guess if you ever wonder if we can find those Pokemon that are usually seen in the Pokemon centers, here you go. now that I'm done making a big fool of myself, I also battled a guy named Derek on here, who's a cook. I'm sure he makes some delicious gourmets. No judging on the guy. I'm definitely gonna want to do some thinking about with this one real quick. Because we're literally just right outside at the next location where we need to go to in terms of story progress. Come over this. Well, excuse you. I'm mostly just doing some training for the time while we're on our way up there. And also, my top hats are the Rocky hats. Maybe throw in a little bit of some poison in there while we're at it. Luminous Moss. Boosts special defense if they hold up its head with a water type move. Interesting. TM56 U-turn. A nice specific offensive bug type move that may force to switch out. Now, I believe... Come over this... Wait. I want to check something real quick. Was there something important up there? I kind of want to say that there is. Yeah, I want to go back this way real quick. Let me... You touch these mushrooms, they will light the way for you. But there is something else that I'm trying to find, because I think there's a pathway that I might have overlooked, because, yeah, in a place like this, you might want to have a bit of a keen eye for this one. Because you can never tell when something like this could come in handy. Aha! Here we go. Had the right idea. It casts a tricky glare that lowers the opposing Pokemon's accuracy. So it's basically blinded by the light. Okay. But yeah, this is one of the smallest locations that you'll be seeing in the game. Alright. Daring couple Robert and Jacqueline. Ninetales and Curlia. Oh. And also, ha! Joke's on you! That's not gonna do you any good. Let's do that one on you. Here we go. Well, unless you've had any grass type moves on you, what good would that do? Alright, let's see. Yeah, I think we pretty much just got this one in the bag. Uh-oh. Come on! Hey! Uproar. Let me see something real quick. Nope. It's tempting, but not exactly what I'm looking for. Alright. So come back up this way. Is there anything in this corner? Didn't look like it. Well, welcome to probably one of the most prettiest locations in the game. Ballonlea. I think that was how I pronounced the place. Let's see. Yeah, Ballonlea. A charming town where the people make their homes among the trunks of the towering trees. Honestly, I like that idea. That is a very nice concept. Alright. So let's kind of switch things up a little bit. What do I want to do? You know what? That'll work. Anything new and exciting over here? You know what? Sure, I'll buy me some more hyper. Give me some hyper potions. You can never tell when those things could come in handy. You. Do you say anything? How about you? And now I want to talk to you. And the moment of truth. Whoa! Hello. Strange steam. Oh, you can learn heat wave. Dang! Oh, you know what? I'm really glad that I checked this now. So I think what I'm going to do is, I am going to teach Strange Steam and get rid of Sludge in this one, in this case. Because I got something that's pretty much an upgrade to that. And then I will add Heat Wave. But the question is, which one should I get rid of? Yeah, I'll go and get rid of Insurance. There we go. That should do it. So let's kind of explore a little bit more of the place. Frank? That's my granddad's name. Let's see. I'm a Pokemon. Have a battle with me. Listen for a second. Scorbunny and Sizzlipede are different species, but they're still both Pokemon. Scorbunny and I are different species, just like Sizzlipede and I are different too. If you think about it that way, there's no problem with calling me a Pokemon. I don't mind. What? You don't have to worry about me. Even I know it's pretty lofty logic. I want to become a Pokemon at once. Well, good luck with that. Hey! I got it! A chance of fashion style could change the way I feel too. Basically, if I can make myself feel the way a Pokemon does, I'd be like I became a Pokemon, don't you think? You, would you please put on some clothes with a fiery spirit that embodies my burning feelings? So, this guy! That guy's weird. Now, who could be sending me letters? Oh, wait, this is from Paula. That does take me back ages. Paula was the name of a girl I spent all my time playing with when I was a young lad. She fell ill. Didn't tell me though. She kept it a secret just how sick she was. We ended up having a great row about it. Then I moved away not long after that fight. I never met her again after the day I left. How was she? Did she look well? Dear old Paula. She looked well. It's a comfort to hear. I reckon I ought to give you something for this gift you've brought. For you brought me back a piece of my youth. A choice scarf! The Curious Scarf boosts speed but only allows the use of one move. I'm not exactly the biggest fan of this hot item, but don't worry. It's a small price to pay. Well, anyway, back to this knucklehead over here. There is a location for where you could potentially buy some clothing And he could potentially be giving you an item of TM, I think TM78, which is acrobatics. Is it really worth it though? I guess it could be worth it to use a flying type, but I'm not the biggest fan. I guess if you truly are... What am I thinking of? Content with that? It could be worth it, but I don't really buy it much. If you want to try and go right ahead, but not important. At least right now. Let's see here. Yeah, it's called getting burned. Even though my dollar hasn't evolved yet, it was hard to take down, wasn't it? The secret is this Eviolite. Too bad I won't be using it. When held by a Pokemon that can still evolve, it raises both defense and special defense. It's... wait. Chinchou? Why are you not in the waters? For all we know, that thing's probably suffocating. Got a bone mushroom right here. Let me go heal up real quick. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Now, where was I? Ah, yes, the gym. This gym's actually kind of fun. Oh, hello. Oh, Challenger Derek. You got 4 gym badges already? I'm gonna have to watch out for you, huh? Look, even Morpeko is wary of you. Wait, Morpeko, don't tell me you actually like Derek. Ugh. We've already had a serious battle with him. He's an opposing gym challenger. Guess there's nothing to it. Look, just take one of my lead cards, okay? What's with that look, huh? This just means I'll think of you as my rival from now on, okay? Not too many gym challenges left, you know? So we're meeting in the finals. You got that? It's kind of strange, you know, because there's a lot of gym challengers, but they ended up dropping out throughout the challenge. My OC character, sorry that I'm kind of riding off to the side, I could tell you all about it. Love Ball has a better chance of catching a Pokemon of the opposite gender of yours. Kukui here would definitely say something about it. Let's see. Oh, you're just... literally the same thing from before. Oh. I didn't know about this trade. Quizzes, eh? Well, let's do it. We got time. So the ultimate objective for these particular locations are these quizzes. Trust me, it'll make sense to you once we get into here. Okay? Okay, everybody go inside now. Ah, there you are, my dear gym challenger. Though you're really lacking in the color pink, thanks. See, I'm looking for a successor to take on the role of gym leader here. So my gym mission serves as an audition of sorts too. Oh, don't worry, it's simple enough. All we need to do is battle my trainers and answer the questions they ask along the way. Think carefully before answering though, child. If you get the answer wrong, the stats of your Pokemon will get lowered. Oh, but if you answer correctly, your Pokemon will get a stat boost. Just think of it as a little fairy-type Pokemon magic to make things interesting. Now, I want you to go all out. Show me what you can do. We might need Tinkerbell for this one, so... Alright, okay, it's time to start your audition to see if you're worthy of becoming the fairy-type gym leader. I'm good for being a gym challenger, not a leader. Still doesn't mean that I'm not gonna potentially kick some ass. I will go for a bug bite. Or not. Question. Do you know about fairy types' weaknesses? Oh, that was too quick! That one was too quick. So don't go mashing the A button while doing this. There we go. Yeah. Surpluff is next. Okay. I guess I could hit a match fairy for fairy. But I'll maybe throw in some poison while I'm freaking at it! And this is the final evolution. Let's go for... Strange Steam. Oh, goody. Wow! Oh yeah, I'm never gonna need you. Alright. Hey! I like it. Gotta learn to move, dig? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll get rid of Bulldoze. And that's been defeated. Oh my god, she has a twin! Teresa. That's a nice name. Okay. Uh-oh. Also, ha! Joke's on you! What was the previous trainer's name? Annette. See, this is why you don't rush her through these things or keep mashing the A button, because that's gonna make your answer be wrong! See? No problem. Alright. And I guess... Actually, you know what? No. Wukong, get out here. Let's go for a drum beating. Alright. Uh-oh. That was a critical hit. Dang. Wasn't expecting it to be that powerful. Alright, let's try it again. Okay. Enters level 37. I will take that. Alright. Theodora! I'm so gonna make quick work on this one. I'll just go for the flame wheel. Yep. I was not expecting you to be this fast. Then again, like I said from earlier, a bit of a... Thanks. Yes. What do we eat for breakfast every morning? Oh. I actually don't remember this one. Omelets. I prefer cheese omelets. Well, then again, curries are known for giving a bit of a kick. Ennard, will you please just stop it? False surrender. What is that, like a signature move or something? If it is, then that's probably something I completely overlooked. Thank you! Well, at least my leftovers are at least doing something. Thank you for snapping out of the confusion, and now we can finish up with this fight with a bang. Freezy's level 37. He's not gonna get any attention in this fight. Or at least in this gym, excuse me. And the last one is Gardevoir. Oh boy. La da 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 da. Go for you. Alright. I'll go for a laser focus. Okay. That's fine. Phew! Please tell me you're the last one. Thank God. You completed the gym mission. Would you like to immediately challenge the gym leader? Yes. Alright. Before doing anything else, you want to heal. I bought all these items for a reason. But the question now stands is, who should go first? I think I'll go with hydrogen first. Gonna play a pretty big role in this upcoming fight. I suppose it's a bit late to introduce myself, but I'm Opal, the gym leader. I've gotten a good look at how you handled those quizzes. The last part of the mission is me. Let me have a look at how you and your partner Pokemon behave. This is Opal! She has 4 Pokemon in her team. Her first Pokemon! Weezing! Level 36! Poison Fairy type! Levitate for the ability! Sludge from Fairy Wind and Tackle! That is it! Time to see if which of the Weezing is better than the other. Or as I would say,
one of these things is not like the other.
that one's gonna be me. Oh boy. You, do you know my nickname? Uh-oh. The magic user. Too bad. Okay. Even though that a wizard is technically a guy. There we go. Alright, who's next? Okay! That's the big gun. What do I want to do? Oh! Never mind! I thought you were a part dragon type! Never mind! Oh, okay, you know what? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot! You're gonna have a roll! Togekiss! Level 37! Fairy Flying type! Hustle for the ability! Air Slash, Draining Kiss, and Ancient Power! Yeah, I overlooked it. That's... never mind. I have no excuse for this. Okay, no stat buff. Yeah! One shot! Alright. Now we gotta fight. One that I can actually tolerate. Mawile, level 36, Steel Fairy type, Intimidate for the ability. Draining Kiss, Crunch, Iron Defense, Astonish. Honestly, probably her strongest Pokemon right here. Alright. Let's start off with Sand Tomb. Alright, there we go. Alright. Using that Sand Tomb is gonna be my go-to way. Oh, here we go. What's my favorite color? This is actually one that's incorrect from what you would think at first glance. Her favorite color is actually purple. A nice deep purple. Truly grand, don't you think? Yeah, this is one that I think is the one that's often overlooked. Despite of what her appearance and places would have you believe. Okay. The question is, are you gonna heal this turn? No, you are not. And now, for the Pokemon, that's gonna be the bane of her existence. And probably the one that's gonna be her greatest downfall. Alchemy, level 38, Pure Fairy type, Sweet Veil for the ability. Draining Kiss, Acid Armor, Sweet Kiss. I've been waiting to do this. Because her moves are gonna do pretty much jack doodling with me. My morning tea is finally kicking in, and not a moment too soon. Here we go. Dynamax! Max Ooze! Are you prepared? I'm going to have some fun with this! Ugh! Commence Dynamax evolution! Gigantibat into ball set! Ball! Launch! Now roar! You lack pink. Here, let us give you some! Max Finale. Also, ha! Joke's on you! Max use this thing! Holy crap, you're more defensive than I thought. But that's okay. Oh crap. How old am I? Okay. This is where you have to be dishonest with her. Go with 16. Ha! I like your answer. I don't know why they were thinking to add that in, but I guess they're probably just trying to do it just to be nice. But, oh well. Okay, I gotta take it out this turn. Max Ooze. Oh no! Wait, what the heck am I worried about? I got hyper potions! Yeah, I got nothing to worry about, really. You may be able to heal this turn. Oh! And look at that! Now you're vulnerable! After a few turns pass, you go back to normal. Now we gotta fight. And now... Wait, aren't you female? Doesn't matter. Gonna look. Oh, toxic, yeah! Goodbye, self-destruct! Even though they never use you. Your peak is still lacking, but you're an excellent trainer with some excellent Pokémon. Aw, you're too much. Well, good try. Not bad at all. Still not what I'm looking for. Oh, don't worry yourself about it, child. It's just a matter of my preference. I'll find the next gym leader elsewhere. In fact, I've already got an idea about where to look. Too bad about the audition, but here's a fairy badge for your effort. Take this tea with you too. A little bonus from this old lady. Lastly, here's a little something for humoring me. This might help add a little more pink to you. Of course, it's not good to neglect your elders, but old folks like me here should also know when it's time to step out of the spotlight. You're right. Hold on now. I've got a few errands to run in Hammerlock. Care to join me for the journey? If you're headed to the next gym stadium, you'll need to go to Hammerlock too, after all. With pleasure. Why not? They say two's company, after all. Oh boy. Oh, wait. If this is what I think it is, are you ready for probably one of the most funniest moments in the game? Hammerlock, always such a dusty town. Though I suppose some Pokemon prefer it that way. But I'm thinking about it. What do I take it fully healed? Oh well, I guess we'll call it generosity. But anyway, are you ready for probably the funniest thing in the game? Trust me, you're gonna have a good laugh about it in just a moment. come to gawk at him in now that I've had my challenge ban taken away and my gym challenge status revoked? Can you afford to waste time like this? Of course. Well, I suppose so. You no longer have to worry about catching up with me after all. Oh, you know though, I haven't given up. I must become the champion, or how about the chairman? I will go and ask him to let me rejoin the gym challenge. That boy, oh boy. Get your cameras ready! Now that's what I call pink! So sincere and straightforward, and yet so twisted and misguided! I like it! That's the kind of thing that gets some people some death! Time for my gym mission, child! Huh? What? Pink! Pink! Hey, Pink! Congratulations, child! Miss Opal! What in the world has gotten into you? You were used by Ballonlea. Am I right? You work hard to gather wishing stars for her, only to have her throw you away like rubbish once she was done with you. Come with me, child. I might be able to help you out. Of course, it all depends on how much hard work you're willing to put in. Are you testing me? Very well, I accept. In fact, I plan on making sure you see my full talents and tell me everything you know about the wishing stars. Farewell for now. Oh, farewell for now, child. You should have a sisteress. Chester? Kirchester. Sirchester? Kirchester, whatever. I take it you know how to get to Route 7. I laughed so hard when that happened. In fact, I don't even know why they included that into the game, but it was worth it. Oh, hello. Hiya. The badge collecting going well? I've been doing some research on the ruins and store inside. The sword and shield. What kind of Pokemon are they? And where are they now? I have so many questions. I was thinking about taking another look at the tapestry and... Are you kidding me? What was that? Havenock Stadium shook. That's what Chairman Rose's power plant is, isn't it? Huh? A power spot? What's wrong? I'm getting readings from the power spot detector. Does that mean Dynamaxing is possible here? And Sonia! And Derek too! You felt the shaking, right? She's Chairman Rose is testing something again. This is bad. Pokemon from my start Dynamaxing right in the middle of Havenock. Is that so? I can make sure the chairman knows. You'll just get lost, Leon. I'm going too. I'm really looking forward to seeing you compete in the finals. So you should lead the investigation on the quick into the adults. Head for Sir Chester and get that gym badge. Oh, Derek! Actually, before I even do anything else, I want to check something real quick. Because now we've gotten our 5th badge. I think we now have something that's accessible to us now. Ultra Balls! Come here, your ultra mightiness. That sounds disgusting. I got money here burning a hole in my pockets. I can afford this. So, I think now that we've finally gotten that taken care of and out of the way, I think it's about time for us to go in and end things off right here. So, next time, we can catch up with Bede and make our way to Route 7. See you guys then!